Hello everybody, hope we're all good. Big shout out to KR Couriers and Transport Limited, and a big thank you to everyone who likes, shares, comments and subscribes to the All or Nothing podcast with myself, Billy Moore. Okay, so Marsh Lane Bootle, Sefton. Probably one of the worst areas back in the 80s for heroin. That's where the birth of addiction in Liverpool began. So let's go and have a little look at it. So that's the old length of Marsh Lane. The kids allegedly set fire to this building because it was empty for a little while. It was supposed to be a HMO, which is a house of multiple occupancies. It was bought by a firm from London. I think he paid 60 grand for it. It's just been sold. Spent about 200 grand on refurbishing it. Left it standing for a few years and the kids just vandalised it and set fire to it. That's what's happened here. Gosh. Look at the work that's put into this graffiti here. Look at this piece here. It's been absolutely destroyed. I think the least he should do is knock this down. You know, this back door's open. Kids can come in and out as they please. It's fucking dangerous. There's holes everywhere. The ceiling. Fucking hell. But this is what we played in when we were kids. Places like this. Bonzies. Just been talking to one of the locals there, and he said, you know what, years ago, although, you know, everyone was skint and it was poverty stricken, you were happy. He said you could leave your door open, no one would bother you, people would help each other out. He said now it's just knives, gangs, you know, drugs. That took this area to a different level. And that's what happens, you know, we evolve. Well, drug dealing evolves, crime evolves, the culture evolves. Big changes. Doncaster Arms Hotel, another pub that's just been abandoned and set on fire and vandalised over the years. Marsh Lane Bootle was definitely one of the hardest hit areas in Merseyside back in the 80s. Like I said, this was the birth of heroin. Addiction was rife in this area. Crime, poverty, you name it, it all went on here. Now, the cultural changes are quite massive. The Solly, as it's locally known, has been here since the beginning of Bootle started. Let's have a little look inside. So you've been here since you were 16, John?
On and off, lad, yeah.
And you're 67 now? Yeah. Has it changed?
Yeah, well,
The bar staff?
all this has changed, all this one.
Has it? It's probably one of the oldest pubs, if not the oldest pub in Bootle, isn't it?
Yeah, it used to be different back then, like, lad, you know.
John, you're a regular. You've been coming here since you were 16 years old.
Yeah.
What do you remember of this pub?
Fuck, you know.
What can you say?
Take a bit.
What's your worst and your best memory?
The worst memory is when fucking the manager in there, Neil, he had this Thames Super on. Thames Super Lager.
Yeah.
Right? And you know what? You know if you got past 4 points, you were a gun. Everyone was unconscious and everyone was dead. In the end, he had to take it off. He had to stop selling it, yeah.
So we were serving that to the punters.
There's a lot of people who remember that one, right? Okay, now,
Thanks, John. Thanks for your time anyway.
Sal, you're all right, Billy. No problem.
There you go. Once again, thanks for watching. Take care and all the best.